Time for baseball on MLB Network from Citizens Bank Park in the city of brotherly love. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. At the plate, Jock Peterson. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder, number 31.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. First pitch on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. Fouled away. Now gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB
and
Network
gentlemen,
brings you baseball from Progressive
St.
Field.
Louis
Tonight we've got a
Cardinals.
good matchup in store between the Philadelphia Phillies and the St. Louis Cardinals. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Ready now, Gene Segura. He'll get us started in this
Leading
one
off for the
under the
Phillies,
lights.
The shortstop, Gene Segura.
Here's the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Temperature reading an even 80 degrees at first pitch tonight. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number one. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Weak roller right side. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 3. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. One ball and one strike to the Phillies first baseman. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runners on first with one down. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4. 2 on here with 1 man out. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Now a bit of a hanger, but it's laid off and called a strike. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Harper over at second. Hoskins at first, 1 gone. The throw pulls him off the bag. Bases full now following the error. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Odubel Herrera. He's set, and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Line towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. So next to the plate for the Phils, Michael Franco. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Lifetime in this matchup. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now.
Cesar.
Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? The tag, and he is out. Into the box now, Matt Carpenter. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. He swings and misses. Throw down. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. He's on the move again from first. Got him swinging to throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Batting fourth.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Paul DeYoung, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Strike one to start the at-bat. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now. Blew that fastball right by him.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout in the play. Into the box now, Jared Eichhoff. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he is out on the tag. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Gene Segura standing in. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
The 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
The right fielder, number 3.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
The first
digging in for his second at-bat, Rhys Hoskins. He drew a walk his first time up. First delivery to him on the way. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. He's set. The 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So striding forward now, Paul Goldschmidt, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for first baseman in the National League. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Striding into the box, Jose Martinez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
0-2, the count to Jose Martinez. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. The 1-2. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. The second for one, with no real shot at two as he's safe easily at first. Settling in now, Harrison Bader. Here comes the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. There goes the runner. And he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. Hoskins is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Again, another foul ball. Hit back up the middle. And that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Giovanni Gallegos is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Line toward the alley in left center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at third. So striding in, Michael Franco. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Line to the right side. That's in there. Base hit. The relay. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. Riding in once again, Cesar Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Jared Eichhoff. Popped up. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway. First ball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
So in now is the Cardinals pitcher, Giovanni Gallegos. Jed Jerko will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Cardinals, number 3.
Fouled off.
Jerko.
0-1. Here's the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Jerko has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jed Jerko becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Matt Carpenter is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. Dominic Leone answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. McCutcheon or just Kutch, as he's frequently referred to. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Martinez. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now.
Ready once again.
Right fielder. Right.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side. Leading off the inning, Marcell Ozuna, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. 1-man gun for the Cardinals in the 4th, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Swing and a liner. And into left field for a 1-out hit. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, a base hit in his first trip. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard. Foul. DeYoung stands at first with 1 out. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ballgame. At the plate, Rhys Hoskins. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First delivery to him on the way. To the left side, but it's well foul. Here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to right. Martinez is in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time.
The batter.
Ready for another shot now. Odubel Herrera already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Now at the plate, Michael Franco, and he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. On a rope to the second baseman. So digging in now, Cesar Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss. Hit hard down the right field line. but that's a foul ball. Into right field, that's a base hit. Into the box, Yadier Molina 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch, here it comes. A bouncer to the left side, and he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Dexter Fowler will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Pitch out, nothing doing. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. Bader, the runner at second with 1 away. Fowler behind a ball and 2 strikes.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Matt Carpenter, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
I think he's forgotten about sometimes, Matt Carpenter. When we talk about the best hitters in our sport, I think he's one of the more underrated offensive players.
And that one is gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I don't know if this is great deception by the pitcher, great arm action, or just bad offensive approach. They got to find a way to get something in the zone. Somebody's got to be willing to take.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Andrew Miller takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Cardinals.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon.
Number 21.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Miller, a 6'7" left-hander. He's a veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Number 2.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit the other way out toward right field. Martinez on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Harper.
3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with hit pretty well out toward right center field? Bader looks up, and it's gone as they add still another. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. In the air out toward right field. Martinez is after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting, shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way.
Young.
Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. The next 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
Now batting. The first baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike two.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. The next 1-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera has got 3 hits, including a double to this point.
Center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1.
For the most part, he's looked really locked in at the plate in this game. Not so much on that swing, though.
And a check swing here. Appealed down to third. But James Kingsley says he held up. Ball one. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate, Michael Franco. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. The 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now another 1-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. First pitch of the at-bat. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez sprinting after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in now, Jose Martinez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now.
Now batting, center fielder, Harrison.
Now a bunt attempt here. This is foul for the first strike. Popped straight up. Hernandez over to his left. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Yadier Molina. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
I mean, Yanni, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. The bouncer to the left side. And that will conclude matters here in the... Now to the plate, the pitcher, Jared Eichhoff. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game. Phil Gosselin is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Phil Gosselin.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. High and deep to right center. Calling for it, Bader. 1 away. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Andrew McCutcheon. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez is there. 2 gone. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Digging in to try it again, Gene Segura. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. DeYoung gathers it in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Adam Morgan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 46, Adam Morgan. He's hitting for the Cardinals. Number 32, Matt Waiter.
Hit to first. Hoskins gathers it in, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Here's Matt Carpenter. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The last at bat, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Coming to the plate now, Marcell Ozuna. Head-to-head with Adam Morgan. He's 1 for 4. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Wong blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score, and the deficit is down to only 1 now. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. Matt Neshek takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear. The term
Neshek.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more and try to get a guy to chase your pitch, just like that one.
Here's the 1-1. Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, he caught him off guard right there. I like that pitch. High fastball executed. I know.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and Jordan Hicks is called upon, and it's not for his usual role. Just hoping to keep the deficit at 1 here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine.
Oh, and now meanwhile, this ball is cranked out to straightaway center field, and this one is going to leave the yard. It's a home run. Striding in, Rhys Hoskins. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1. 2-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Ripped down the first base line. No outs, nobody on. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Now a hard liner toward short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. So a runner at first now with one away. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Hoskins, base runner at first with one out. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
The 0-1 pitch. And that misses 1-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Ozuna is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Paul Goldschmidt, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
The first baseman.
And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
The right fielder, Jose.
Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Digging in, Harrison Bader. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. On to first, and that's your ball game. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through when it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one, really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our final line.
MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Boston Red Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. Now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Boston, the center fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Now a bunt attempt here, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The 0-2 once more. And another foul ball. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball 1. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. And this is taken for a called third strike as the leadoff man is set down to open up the ball game.
The right fielder.
Next up for the Red Sox, Mookie Betts, the reigning batting champion in the American League. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. His history with Jake Arrieta. He hasn't had much success, just 2 for 11. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Right side, hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, Rafael Devers. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Martinez on second. Bogaerts at first, 2 out in the inning. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And he watches this one in there for a high strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And he'll be tagged out at second base, trying to get into score. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Check swing called strike, 0-1. In his career against Porcello, he's gone 4 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Line hard, but foul. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
2-2. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. Hit on the ground to short. Throw on to to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Batting third.
Standing in, Rhys Hoskins. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. He has success with 2 out, and the bottom of the first stays moving. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. So a runner at first with 2 away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Hoskins rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out at third. And stepping up to the plate, Rafael Devers. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. Now it's 2-0. Edebray Ramos enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Still bunting here, but he pulls it back for strike 2. Another full count pitch home, and that misses for ball 4. So it's a leadoff walk here to start the second. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Looked like that one tied him up a bit. A swing and a miss. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Devers gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Runners off for second. In the dirt here. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out. So he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Ready with the 2-2. And this is swung on and missed, and Moreland is set down on strikes for the first out. So a runner on second with 1 down now. And up next, it'll be the catcher, Sandy Leon. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch inside, the throw. And he's called out on a close play at third. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. 3-2 pitch. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. As they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. Too low, 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. One away. So the base is empty here with one away, and that means Michael Franco, the third baseman, will bat next. Bounced weakly near the plate.
Hey, from a hitter's perspective, I don't mind that take right there. I know it's in the zone, but this is a hitter's yard. You want something bell high that you can get loose on.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. The relay, and he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. Here's the first pitch to him. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. 1-0 pitch on the way. Grounded foul off to the right side.
And not only just speed, but first step.
The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he
in the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So here now's the pitcher, Edubray Ramos. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Line towards center field. Benintendi is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So now to the plate is the Red Sox pitcher, Rick Porcello, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Boston pitcher. The 1-1. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Ready on 1-2. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
The second
stepping into the box, number 23. He'll take his first hacks here. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2. 3rd inning, no score to this point. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Hernandez is right there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. At the plate, Gene Segura, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Standing in, Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep, and it's gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. In now, Odubel Herrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Little chopper back to the mound. The tag, and he is out. Ready for another chance? Mookie Betts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. He singled his last time up. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
I always felt this was the toughest pitch for me to pick up. A good executed slider, and that's exactly what happened right there. You get an ugly swing.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Ties him up inside with a good fastball. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 2.
So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. No balls and a strike to count. Here it comes. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the. Stepping in, Maikel Franco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at-bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB. Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw is there to record the first out. Now in the box, Cesar Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop. More home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Martinez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Edubray Ramos. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk.
And they'll have to kind of come after him this time.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Andrew McCutchen, down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Benintendi is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Now at the plate, Rafael Devers. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The third baseman,
Adam Morgan, a 6'1" southpaw, will be the one that gets the call from the bullpen here.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the Phillies.
He's set. Here it comes.
Number 46.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Morgan is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now batting, Mitch Moreland comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, newsflash, guess where the next pitch is going after that ugly swing? I guarantee you he tries to get him to reach again.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike three. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Gene Segura. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And that'll bring out the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
The batter.
So first and second with one man gone. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Martinez will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And that is off the wall in right field. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Number 7.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping up. Now, Eduardo Nunez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Eduardo Nunez.
Ground ball right side. A dive, and he knocks it down. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
The batter, number 23.
Digging in, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike one. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Nunez aboard here at first with nobody out. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1.
He's going,
and there he goes toward second. Fouled away. The 1-2. Misses above the zone for a ball. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. Runner going a second time. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. 1-1, here it is. Looking to drop one down, but he can't make contact. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Mookie Betts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Hector Neris is going to get the call, and something of a surprising move here is they're bringing in their closer in the 6th inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on his way to third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. No runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Boston line score. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down. Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's 1 away. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Hector Neris. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. First offering on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Softly hit down to third. Likely no shot at 2. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Digging in and looking for more, Gene Segura. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Grounded down the third baseline. Neris at second. McCutchen is over at first with 1 away. Segura behind on a 1-2 count.
Yep, 1-2. That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. And now Bryce Harper comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 4-1. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. And boy, they are howling over in that first. Base dugout.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And he might get them all home as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Gone! It's a grand slam.
The batter.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. At the plate, Odubel Herrera. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 home. And he is safe at third as he moves up on what's likely to be ruled a wild pitch. From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Ought to be a good one here between the Boston Red Sox and the Philadelphia Phillies. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Here's Mookie Betts. He'll get
leading off tonight for Boston, the right fielder, Mookie.
First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. He's got it one away. Digging in, Andrew Benintendi, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Andrew Benintendi.
Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that misses, ball one. In the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Now the 2-0. Popped up. Hoskins waits on it. 2 down. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into right field. That's a base hit. And the Red Sox are off to a 1-0 lead. Here's Xander Bogaerts now, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
3-0 to him now. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Hey, he finds himself in a tough situation early, and he's going to have to execute a pitch to get out of it. But if he does, it'll build confidence, and he starts rolling as the later innings start happening.
Ready on 0-2. That misses 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Three and 2 the count for Rafael Devers.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. Looking to minimize the damage here. Here's a slider up and in for ball 1. 1-0. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And the slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. Moreland at third. Bogaerts over at second. Devers on at first with 2 down. And there's a base hit on the line. 1 run scores. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-0 game. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. And the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Pat
Ladies and
Neshek
gentlemen,
comes on
your
to work
attention,
much
please.
earlier than anticipated,
Now pitching for the
obviously,
Phillies.
as he'll try and right the ship in the
Number
very
93.
first inning. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Neshek.
0-1.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the... Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
up for the Phillies.
First pitch of the at-bat
The
on its
shortstop,
way.
Gene
Line drive to left.
Segura.
Martinez is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty,
The right
and that'll
fielder.
bring in a dangerous
Bryce
hitter indeed in the form of Bryce
Harper.
Harper. 0-1 the count. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Hard around first is Harper racing for second. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So a runner at third here with 1 gone, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. On the move is Betts. 1 out and a runner on third. Pops this one up. Betts coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And they're on the board as this is now a 3-1 ball game. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, JT Realmuto. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. No balls and 1 strike. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Odubel Herrera is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready now, Maikel Franco. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Benintendi will reach out with 1 hand to make the catch on the... Stepping in, Rick Porcello. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Betts, who's often just referred to as plain old Mookie. He was a 5th-round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
So he got him swinging. Mookie Betts is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Fouled off.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
Here's J.D. Martinez. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's a .375 hitter. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. Martinez, a native Floridian. He was a 20th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And there's a line Line drive, base hit to left field. Oh, and he misses it. And the run will score from second base as they open it up now 4-1. So the runner at first here with two gone in the inning, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. And no swing, apparently. Ball one.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And it's fouled away. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. And he fouls this one off. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled away. Payoff pitch one more time. And he struck him out. So he was forced to make. Leading off the inning, Cesar Hernandez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Seared down the first baseline. On a foul ball here, 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2 is laid off for ball two.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Martinez moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Bills, Pat Neshek, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left. Sean Rodriguez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that's in there, base hit. Striding into the box, Andrew McCutchen. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now McCutchen belts one, carrying well to left field. Gone! So the bases are clear now following the home run. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Gene Segura. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looped out toward third. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bryce Harper. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and that's off the left field wall. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So striding in, Rhys Hoskins, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Sir Anthony Dominguez is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
The count now at 2-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball one. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. 2-0 count. The pitch finds the zone. Strike one.
That's a nasty pitch right there. You got to tip your hat as the hitter. You get a nasty slider like that, there's nothing you can do. Actually a quality take.
A swing and a miss at the slider at 88. 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Popped him up. Segura moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Here's Steve Pearce now. He was able to plate two with a base hit in his first appearance. And this is taken outside for ball one. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball three.
I love the ability to hold up right there, especially with count leverage. I know you want to get aggressive in the strike zone, but he was able to notice that that wasn't his pitch.
McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to... And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers.
Realmuto.
Time is out.
First offering on its way. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Fouled off wide at first, but boy, that had some zip on it. Hit hard to the right side. And this gets through into right, so he turns the 0-2 count into a leadoff base hit. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And a ball 1-0. Couldn't get his hands through there, and it's 1-1. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Bogarts over to his left. He's got it one away. So striding forward now, Michael Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Betts has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cesar Hernandez. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. And a rather interesting decision here as they'll put him on and move the runner into scoring position now. At the plate, Sir Anthony Dominguez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Phil Gosselin will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Phillies. Number 9.
I was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. The set and the 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Well, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw it.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch. Adam Morgan answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
We got time.
Hey. 2 balls and a strike. And a 2-1 slider is looked at for a called strike 2.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get beat by you, and he's not afraid to walk you and hand it over to an AB against the pitcher.
Harper is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Striding in once again, Rick Porcello looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
I'm out.
Comes set and the 0-1. This is line to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Mookie Betts. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So 2 gone now here in the Red Sox 4th. And up next, the exciting left-handed bat of Andrew Benintendi. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. There's Porcello back at it now as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. On a line, that's a base hit. So a runner at first with one man gone. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And this one's in the dirt. And he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
2 strikes.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And that'll score the tying run. We're back to even 4 apiece. A man at second with one down, and that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. That's lifted the other way out to left. Martinez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, J.D. Martinez, and they'll need him to get something going here.
J.D. Martinez.
Edilberto Ramos, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Xander Bogaerts. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. 2-0. Ramos has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. In there, 3-1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the. Ready for another shot now. Michael Franco. Tyler Thornburg, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Number 47, Tyler.
Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And gone. An absolute bomb. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So digging in now, Edilberto Ramos. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. 1-0 the count. The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. There now is Moreland, and he's got it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Low and away as he misses again, 2-0. 6 runs, 11 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Popped him up. Pierce has got it, and the side is retired. Rafael Devers the next to bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do.
Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. 3-0 now.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
3-1 the count now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Herrera's there. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Steve Pierce. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Hops this one up. And no one will track it down.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The 1-2. And he fouls this one off. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. The throw into second. But he'll be in there with a double. Runner at second, 1 away. And from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez. From the stretch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez. The 1-1. Misses, ball 2.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
3-1 to him now. The 3-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hernandez ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Jackie Bradley Jr. will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Jose Alvarez, a 5'11" left-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. Bradley waits on the 1-0. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the runner from second is in to score. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie Betts. In prior at-bats against Jose Alvarez, small sample, a perfect 1-for-1. Hector Neris is going to get... He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Pitch is popped up. Hernandez has a play. And that ends the inning. Bobby Pointer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the sixth. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Gene Segura. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Martinez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. One out for the Phils in their half of the sixth, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Hit down the line at first. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first. Now at the plate, Reese Hoskins, who's got a hit in. Keith Hembry enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with one out in the inning. And a slider tails outside for ball one. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Hembry, a native of South Carolina. He was a fifth-round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
Now at the plate, JT Realmuto. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there, 1-1. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there. Digging in now, Andrew Benintendi, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Liner in there for a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the seventh. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number one. So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up a former Gold Glover, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland. In the dirt here. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through into left, a base hit. Now a long throw home. He's safe at the plate, and this ball game is tied here in the seventh. So coming to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. No hits to this point. He's set and the pitch. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. Heading out toward shallow right. Harper on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in, and he's safe. Digging in to try it again, Rafael Devers.
third
His
base.
career numbers against Hector Neris. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1.
Your attention, please.
So
Now
they'll make a
pitching for
matchup
the
move
Phillies.
here and bring on a south.
Number 54, Austin.
Here comes the first pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. This pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The next 1-2 pitch. This is swung on and popped up. Crossing into foul territory now behind third. Franco is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pearce. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Juan Nicasio trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on. And first pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Comes set. The 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
2-2. Here it is. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but
And we'll have to leave it there as this is. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. Striding in, Maikel Franco. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead run's in scoring position now with still nobody out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Has a look, now pitch. Line towards center field. Benintendi is right there, 1 down. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Juan Nicasio. And with absolutely no bullpen arms left, this is going to be their guy until the game is over or until they decide to roll some position players out there on the mound.
obviously this is never a position you want to find yourself in as a manager, Matt, but it does happen from time to time, and maybe I should start getting that old shoulder loosened up.
Benintendi is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Christian Vasquez.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken for ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
3-1 the count now. The 3-1 is in there for strike number 2.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the long singles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there, you can go ahead and make some hay.
He throws him on the fastball there. Christian Vasquez goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Eduardo Nunez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 36, Eduardo Nunez.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Down the third baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McCutchen is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Mookie Betts struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He's set. Here it comes. Ground ball foul down the left side. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Harper has a read on it, and that retires the side. Ryan Weber is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 73.
First
Ryan
pitch on its way.
Weber.
A swing and a ground ball to third. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
And a check swing here, appeal down to third, but Matthew Ross says he held up, ball 1. The 1-0 home is an off-speed pitch called for a strike. Ball and 2 strikes now. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it, and that ends the... The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Benintendi.
Line towards center field. Herrera is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now to the plate, J.D. Martinez. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Ripped down the line, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Next up for the Red Sox, Mitch Moreland. His lifetime line against Nicasio. He's 1-for-4. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Yanked hard, but foul to the right. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Runner at second, one away, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Gone! Stepping up to the plate, Steve Pearce. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Rounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The 2-1. In the dirt here. He'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. The 3-1. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there. 2 down. So here now is the pitcher, Ryan Weber, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Ryan.
Oh, he just blows the fastball by him for strike one. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Realmuto.
Got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Odubel Herrera. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Realmuto on at first, nobody out. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, Michael Franco. He's singled. Matt Barnes, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for Boston.
Ready with the 0-1. Cooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Line towards center field. Benintendi is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Cesar Hernandez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now a flare out to left center, and that's in there. Base hit. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Juan Nicasio. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. Andrew Knapp will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 15, Andrew.
Popped him up. Vasquez is under it. 2 gone. Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. Career numbers against Matt Barnes. He's 1 for 2. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. He's running. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Runners on first and third, 2 away. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Mitch Moreland. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker.